to my mind. Oh, when I'm in my room and I'm all alone, laying in my bed, I give you a call. You know what to say when I'm soaking wet. Make my rivers flow, baby. I like it when you get a little nasty. Start talking real mannish. Ooh, my kind of guy. He got me touching on my body. Baby, I cannot stop. When you talk so seductively. Ooh, baby. Sex. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk dirty to me, dirty to my mind. Keep talking dirty to my mind. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up in my mind. Oh yeah, erotic words you speak feels like you're here and you're so deep. You got to keep talking that shit. Imagination running wild, baby. This ain't no PG. Dirty mouth, keep talking that shit. Touch me right I am the moon. Talk to me dirty. Don't stop, Daddy, don't stop. Say my name, what's my name? Sex, talk to me, dirty baby. Sex, talk to me, dirty baby. Sex, talk. You got me shook up in my mind.
Hello, buenas noches, ¿cómo están todos, mi gente? Espero que todos estén bien hoy, esta noche, porque les tengo una sorpresa. Bueno, les voy a decir que tengo al morenito guapito, el bombón. Tengo aquí al DJ Pharaoh, sí, así se llama, DJ Pharaoh. Y como siempre, mi co-host, mi niña, mi, ¿cómo se dice? Mi diablito, porque esa me hace hacer unas cositas que, ay, Dios mío, pero se llama Jazzy. Say hello.
Hello, hello. That's all I understood.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, Pharaoh.
Hey, thank you. It's great to be back.
And Jazzy, how was your week?
My week was crazy, but here we are.
Now, was it a good type of crazy or?
No, it was boring crazy.
Oh, God, then let's not talk about that then.
Boring.
Give me the highlights, the good stuff.
It wasn't good stuff.
So, Jazzy, do we have a lot of things to talk about with DJ Pharaoh?
It's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
We'll see about that.
I don't know, Pharaoh. Are you going to handle it? If not, we got a trail. I'll bring him out here.
That's right, son. Get on out here.
So, all right, guys. So, what are we going to talk about today?
So, I was like, there's a question.
Come on, Jazzy.
So it's going to be pretty much how do you approach someone that's younger or older than you, or if it's the same approach. Me personally, I always keep the same approach because their mindset be the same.
The same approach?
They don't know each other. They
One
don't even know it's the same
right?
approach. Honestly, the way I approach men, they eat it up every time. I promise you.
You don't say.
Don't fail.
Can I elaborate? How's that?
We're gonna get into it.
What's your credit
But
score?
then that's a go.
You know what? That is a good one, Pharaoh.
I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that to the list. But then we're also gonna talk about like the dating phase and then friends with benefits. Like,
Alright.
are you somebody that approves it, don't approve it? Are you somebody that entertains it, or are you just like relationship only?
Okay. Let's jump into it.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
I feel like she was gonna translate. Maybe not.
I was ready for you too to bring it on. All right, Pharaoh. She just asked you questions. Where do you want to
said that,
start?
so I don't know.
Where do we start? Okay. What? Oh, man.
Come on,
I don't
Pharaoh.
have my paper out ready.
No, you don't need paper.
All
Come
right,
on,
so-
you got it. Roll with it.
So what's the first question? Younger.
So how do you approach
Dating.
women that's younger or older? Do you have the same approach, or do you switch it up?
You know what? I can only go from my own experiences from
As
way
you
back in
should.
childhood. You know, when I was 16, I had somebody that was 21. That
Mhm.
was big back then. You know,
That's
in
major.
in the projects.
Yeah, that was
That's
back
major.
then. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Needless to say, I had a cousin who was my rival. He was jealous of everything. But anywho,
Let's not talk about
Anywho.
the right.
We're-
That'll be another
Don't bring it
segment.
up. Don't bring it up.
I ain't saying nothing. But it would basically depend on. To me, it depends on the circumstances
like the setting.
and the situation. Okay, and basically who it is
Okay.
has a lot to do with it, of course. So if I'm, let's go with younger approaching older women.
Mhm.
And what I only can say from men to women. I can't say from women to men.
Right.
That's y'all department. Anywho, so me being a younger man back, you know,
We ain't gonna talk about it back in
not, you know, a few
Yesterday.
a few years ago. Yeah, a few years
a
ago.
couple months ago.
I would say approaching older women is much more easier than approaching younger women.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
You said why?
I thought y'all would guess or something.
No.
Because older women seem to have their shit together a little bit more. Okay, they know what they want, they know what they're looking for, and if they feel like having a wild fling, it's okay. They know what's coming. They know what's coming in at the tail end of that. Okay, whereas a young woman, ain't no telling what's on her mind. You know, she might want the kid, she might want the marriage, she might want who knows? She want to get the bag. She want, you know.
Nowadays, a lot of them want the bag.
Yeah, it's. I can't figure out this generation, man. I'm still trying to get over the guys with the pants hanging off their ass. I still ain't got over that. But being a younger man approaching an older woman,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that's what my experiences have been.
Okay.
Now being an older man trying to approach a younger woman, kind of like being a fish out of water. You know a lot. Let me get me wrong. Experience is on your side.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing, okay? Because you can pretty much see through any bullshit they try to throw your way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, you know, give me a setting.
Setting. You want a club setting or you want a neutral, casual setting?
First thing on your head. Club setting? Okay, club setting.
Club setting.
In the club, you know she's older. I mean, younger.
Right.
You know, and you first thing God does is look her up and down. Okay. Not necessarily. It's not always about a lustful thing. You're like, look at that booty there. Getting that shit right there. Yeah. It's not always about that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now is this your experience? Because you know,
That's my experience. Now I'm gonna tell you about because you asked me about being a DJ and looking out over the crowd and seeing what I see.
Mhm.
I'll touch on that later. But
okay,
for me, it's about, you know, how she presents herself, how she sits, how she dances, if she can dance.
Hold on. How does dancing determine what type of person she is?
Well, it's kind of like
Please elaborate.
you say, let's take a picture, and the first thing the girl does is stick her ass in the camera. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you dancing, the first thing you should do, you're gonna dance for is stick her ass on your dick. Like, that ain't. I mean, I'm sorry. I grew up in the
So you don't like the twerkers?
70s. You know what? I loved twerking when it came out.
What about now? Because I feel like you don't like it now.
I was like, what magic is this? What's going on? The fuck? They never had this shit when I was a kid. But But now it's
They did. They just didn't know how to
They just
utilize
didn't.
it.
Yeah, right.
it's not.
Twerking is just like fucking. I hate to say it.
Well, it's not how I see it now. It's like,
Depending
wow.
on who it is.
Yeah, depending on who it is.
Because some people know how to twerk and don't know how to fuck. But
I've
that's
seen-
another story.
I've seen twerk when I was a kid, but it was like very, very, very rare. It was kind of like almost in a porno or something. But you never saw a woman out in the street just doing it, in the club doing it. You know, they didn't know how to make them left and right cheeks, flow. But not like today. Everywhere I look is like twerk. So that's why I'm kind of over it right now. It's like,
Okay.
Okay.
I love Megan Thee Stallion, but only so much ass I can see, baby. Anywho,
I can't
so your question was the way she dances. Yeah, the way she dances, as subtle as it may be, you can tell a lot by a woman the way she dances. So approaching a young woman, and like I said, you kind of like a fish out of water, but you kind of got experience on your side. So you just ask, I try to get away from the pickup lines, maybe if your legs was Thanksgiving and your right leg was Christmas,
Oh
kind of
my
visit you in the holidays, huh?
Please
None of
don't
that
use
shit,
that.
okay?
Yeah.
Please
Stop
don't.
that,
Please don't.
No.
And the oldest
Please
one of all,
don't.
if I told you I had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? No, fuck all that shit, okay? We're not going down that road. This is 2022, okay? I like to approach them with just random, just straight up questions like she was a dude. I approach her like she was a fucking man, okay?
Okay. Let's do a little bit of role playing then. How would you pick up Jazzy at the club?
Damn.
Aha!
And
Well,
I'm a twerker, so you
you a
really,
twerker?
yeah.
See, you guys catch me off guard. It's kind of hard to think.
No.
Anywho,
Because you said the dancing tells a lot about me, so you got to keep that in mind.
okay, so you're on the floor and you're twerking, right?
So it is.
And you probably got 25,000 men looking at you. Okay, now that's what you need to look at.
Okay.
Saliva. But I'm
Watch
kind
out
of
for
a
the
stand back.
slobber.
I'm a stand back. I'm a standoff kind of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't rush in. So I want you done exercising.
Is that what we call it?
I guess so.
Exercising?
It's exercising. Okay.
So I'll probably
It is a
come.
workout.
I'll probably come up to you and say some shit like, yo, you finish exercising, you get your drink, And, depending on how she takes that question, you kind of go from there. You move on from that point. If she rolls her eyes in the back of her head, you're like, oh, fuck.
Okay, wait. And now I said role play.
Oh no, okay.
No.
Come on with it.
That's what makes it exciting because you're just talking. I want to see the action. It's two different. I hate to say it, but it's two different things. Saying it
It is.
and acting.
All right, so
Actions always
I want to
speak
hear
louder
your
than
best
words.
line. Your best line. I got to hear it.
Okay. She got to talk. She got to talk. Come on. If you're role playing, you got to throw that shit, right? Don't.
Make it clap. Make it clap. That's you coming out.
Hey, Troy, can you help me out here for a second? And he's just like that. Just like that, he vanishes. He's like a ninja. Poof, poof, out.
He knows about it. That's why.
Okay, so, all right, so you're done on the floor, right?
Yep.
So, yo,
Okay.
hey,
Hey,
what's your
how
name?
you doing? I'm Jazzy. What's up?
Jazzy? Okay, so, with a name like Jazzy, man, you must know how to dance pretty well, right?
Somewhat.
So, I saw you on the floor doing your best.
Oh, doing my best. Okay.
Yeah, doing your best.
Okay.
So you want to go back and somewhere else and show me how to do it?
See, cause no.
No?
You saw me doing my best, and you want to see if we could go somewhere else. What?
Yeah, I want to improve on it.
How you gonna improve it?
You can only tell that by experience.
What are you gonna show me?
If I tell you, then you won't be surprised.
But I don't want to be surprised. I want you to tell me.
Oh Lord!
If you're not gonna show me, you could at least tell me.
No, that ruins the whole thing. So either
Mm,
see, this is weird. I can't.
See, it's weird.
It's fucking weird.
Well, see, I already. You both were hesitant.
See, it's a in the moment kind of thing. My lines come like that. If I had to
What
sit-
happened? You
if I
losing
had-
your touch.
If I had to sit here and plan them out,
You losing your touch.
it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute.
So, question for you: are you used to approaching older or younger women? And when I say older, I don't mean like older than you. I just necessarily mean like what
Older.
some people would consider young is basically like in their 30s or younger, or 20s, or whatever the case is. So in your mind, are you used to approaching women that are 30 and above, 40 and above, which some people would consider older? But
In my
me personally,
mind-
I'm like, I be
Oh,
chilling.
So yeah,
So,
so that classification right there, based on that classification right there,
mhm,
what I consider young would be 30 and under.
right.
Okay,
Most people do.
and 31 and up, you got a little bit more maturity on you.
Mhm.
You know, so yeah, so that's the age range bracket I would probably zero in on. Young women, you never know what you get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh my
Uh,
I
God.
think it
What do
depends
you
on
mean
the
you don't know
type
what
of
you-
young
see,
woman.
Young women are
It depends
very
on the one.
transparent.
Right.
Yes, they are.
We don't want
and-
you know up front.
I mean, they tell you up front.
You know up
This is
front
what
it
I
is.
want. I want a sugar daddy. I want him to buy me this, give me that,
If
take me
you-
here, take
If
me
you're
there.
talking to a finesser, she's not gonna tell you that up front.
And do you know, women, that is the fastest way to turn a man off on you?
That's why I said a finesser. She's not telling you that up front.
Talking about what you want, what can you give me,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. That's the fastest way to turn me off, definitely. But fast way to turn a man off on whatever you throwing at him. So
Very true.
ding.
And that is true.
Very true.
However, most guys will look at it and they'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take you out to, but I'm gonna take you to McDonald's, you know. So, I mean, and baby, you gotta order from the freaking dollar menu or something, right?
You're gonna have a struggle. Dollar menu don't even
She
exist.
still needs a kids meal.
They don't even exist anymore.
Don't get that coupon.
She about to be hungry.
You got 2 for 1 special. Come on.
I can't right now.
But yeah, so yeah, that's what I consider older.
So this is a
older
freestyle
woman.
question. So are you somebody? Because I know some people that's like, if she got kids, I don't want it. So are you somebody
It's
that's
true.
like, if you have children, older or younger, either way, are you somebody that's still interested, or do you fall back a little bit more?
To me, kids never really mattered that much. I'll
Mhm.
tell you why. Initially, I don't give a fuck whether you got kids or not. Okay,
Because it's like, it's whatever.
all I see
Wait a
is
minute.
all I see is them titties. All I see that booty, and that's all I want. You know, kid.
Okay.
You know,
Now I'm gonna stop you right there, Fer.
Uh-huh.
Now you've been saying, you know, I'm gonna see I want to see the ass and the titties, and you're
Uh-huh.
not about that, right? Now, is that like your number one thing that yourself, your experience, and of course, I'm gonna ask you later this other question. Is that what you go for first?
The
Is
physical.
the big titties and the big booty?
Because I've seen the Shrek donkey on some nice ass body. So you know, it's like butter
Lost
face.
for words.
It's
Lost for
butter
words.
faces. You know, I've seen plenty of butter faces. Right in the strobe lights hits them like, oh damn, she fine. Oh, the lights come on like,
You like,
yo dog, I'll catch you up. I'm on my way. No, I mean, like I said, as a younger man, yeah,
Mhm.
would have gone to it just like flashy shit. But as an older guy, you kind of like your eyesight has improved a little bit more,
Mhm.
and your perception is a little bit clearer.
Okay.
So you'll see in the way they dress. Oh my god, they'll dress in like some fucking leotard, you know. And
You don't like the onesies?
the way they dress? Oh my
You don't
god!
like the onesies?
I didn't say I didn't say I didn't like them, but dude, have something to put in them. You know,
Well,
Have-
everybody's not blessed.
Okay, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna stop right there.
No.
No, because
No,
see,
no.
you're saying put something in it,
no.
right?
What I meant, I didn't mean body parts. I meant facial features. Have some
Like personality.
Yeah, have something. You can't go. Anybody can put on leotards.
True.
Honestly, I can
Can
agree
anybody?
with you.
Should anybody put on leotards?
Well,
No.
there is that percentage out there, you know.
It's a lot
Same
of
thing with the onesies
people
now.
that do
now,
not have
Jazzy.
personality.
Now, Jazzy, what do you think? The onesies with the women who is very curvy, or someone who is fit but they still have the ass and the
Me personally,
tits?
I feel like because I'm a woman, I'm more so about whatever you're comfortable and confident in to go
Uh-huh.
with that.
Mhm.
Because
Exactly.
if you're
Exactly.
confident in it, it's gonna show so much more than you putting on something for somebody else and you're not confident in it, and it's just gonna be like, yeah, she's insecure. Why you put that on?
Yeah.
So versus if
Exactly.
you're comfortable, it's like that'll look so much better, and you'll wear it so much better because you know what you feel in it.
Yeah. If you wear clothes that
Exactly.
are comfortable in, that confidence is going to come out, and that's going to
Gonna pour
And
through.
that right there is attractive
exactly.
to both men and women.
Exactly.
Because, you know, I mean, there could be, like, let's say, for example, I'm a woman, but there would be another woman that looks really good in, let's say, a one piece, like a onesie.
And you gotta tell
And
her.
I'll be like, oh, damn, that is attractive.
Like,
you know?
gotta tell
Now,
her.
me, on the other hand, I wouldn't look that attractive. I got nothing, guys. So don't even ask.
Y'all seen those workout pants that have
The yoga
little,
pants?
the fabric that's kind of like this pattern in a workout pants? My hat's off to the motherfucker who made those, man. Oh, dude.
They're like yoga pants, right?
Yeah, I think they're called
The
yoga
pants or the snake ones, like the.
Those are still yoga pants.
They got a pattern, you know.
Yeah,
it's
most
like,
of them have like a some type of pattern to them, but the majority of them are yoga pants or leggings.
They're leggings. The ones I have are leggings, and they're like a snake pattern, and it kind of accentuates my little ass, but it makes it look bigger.
Yeah, because of the material.
Well, they sell them in the mall in the kiosk, so that's where I first saw them.
Oh, those cheapy ones.
Yeah, the cheapy
No.
ones. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
He was like, I love them.
Hats off to
Wear
the guy who
'em.
made those.
Now, see, those I
Wear 'em all
actually.
the
You know
time.
what? You know what, Jazzy? We're gonna show our asses next Thursday.
Like, I was like,
Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Pharaoh. I mean, whether you're here or you're tuned in, I'm gonna show
She's
you
trying to
that
get the
those
views up with
pants
that one.
does not make your ass always look big. Okay, they're just a pattern. It's like, it doesn't look good. If anything, it's
Very
gonna give me
true.
a camel toe. That's about it. But
Look,
I'm
like,
gonna
some
show
people
you
like
the
that too.
difference between the cheapy ones from the mall and the ones that I have from Soul Beauty and Care. Now, those I was not, when those ladies told me that it was gonna make my ass look big, and I didn't believe them. Wow.
I never saw those before, so I'm not talking
Well,
about.
of course not. I never showed it.
They must be
Shit, my
expensive. They're not 230, is it?
No, they're probably like two.
No.
I can't even get two. It's probably just
No,
one.
these are 120.
They got to be the bomb.com. Then.
I mean, for that price, it better make my ass look big.
Might want to.
So well, so what were we talking about?
See how this spiraled? Approaching younger and older women.
No, we were,
And then the kids.
Oh, something. Oh, kids.
Yes.
Thank you, Jess. Somebody paying attention. If y'all know what we're talking about, please comment down below and tell what the hell we're
Kids
talking about.
after that.
Don't worry, y'all. Here in a few minutes, we're going to have everyone's favorite man from México, de allá de San Luis Río Colorado, Sonora. Muy pronto, en unos cuantos minutos, nos va a entretener el chocolate hermoso y ese bombón que me lo quiero comer. Que se llama
All I know, you said chocolate. I don't know what you said, but I know you said something about some chocolate, so that gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I got that chocolate on that. Feel me?
Lo que tengo dos chocolates aquí. ¿A cuál quieren? ¿A quién quiere que me lleven para allá, para San Luis Río Colorado, Sonora? ¿El DJ Pharaoh o quieren al natural? O si no, nos llevamos los dos, intimadamente. Lo más. Entre más chocolate, más el bombón, vas a ver.
It sound like she said we got some mass chocolate in this mug.
I caught
You
those
feel
two
me?
words. I heard DJ Pharaoh,
I definitely
mucho
heard two.
chocolate. That's what I heard.
Y'all don't know what bombón is, ¿verdad?
Got that chocolate. That's all I know. You feel me?
But back to your kids question.
Yes.
Like in the beginning, we don't care. We don't care if you have kids or not. Okay. Only after the fact.
Once you're invested.
Yeah. Once you hit it, boom. Oh, I gotta go get some. I gotta go take care of little Malik or Shaquanda, Tanisha, and Tanaka.
These names are killing me.
Dude.
Please.
What is it with these
Bone
names?
Quisha.
Oh, Quisha, yeah.
Oh my God.
I
See,
can't.
then you gotta figure. Now you have to see her the next day or the day after that. See how she interacts with the kids, the little badasses or they nice mannered. it's a choice. It's a
Okay.
personal choice.
So to piggyback
Joe,
off
what
of
are
that,
you what are your thoughts on
I
women
personally
with
feel
kids?
like this.
Please tell us.
I feel like this. If it's a situation where it's just somebody that I'm trying to smash, then I don't care if they got kids or whatever like
I
that.
just
That
wanna
part
hit it and
don't
quit
do
it.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's like somebody that I'm interested in on a relationship, they might want to ask some questions. Not
Thank
saying
you.
I wouldn't do it, but you know what I'm saying. And I've been in relationships with, you know what I'm saying, kids. You know the whole parent thing. You know what I'm saying. So it just depends on what my mind frame is at the time. You know,
Exactly. It's
if
always
I'm on
changing.
turn up mode, I don't care about your kids. I don't care about
I don't care about your daddy. I don't care if you got a shotgun. Hey,
put a little wham to sleep so I can come over
Oh
there.
my God.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Just give him a little bit of diamond tap.
bring out the bells.
Bring it with me. Shit.
I don't want
Oh
your
my
kids
God.
knowing my name because you didn't scream it so loud. No, just
Right, right.
Terrible.
I don't even want to see your kids.
They're
Don't
gonna
be, don't
say,
be.
"Ay,
Oh.com.
papi."
I have a feeling I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble after this.
We just having
Yes,
fun.
you are.
Who's ever listening? We just having fun. We absolve the trail of all his wrongdoings.
Yeah.
Question to both of you guys: do you guys have a kid cap where it's like, if you got this many, I can't talk to you no more?
Well,
What's your cap?
I don't know.
Damn, Jazzy.
I want to know.
If you look like you had several kids, then,
Not if you
know,
look like.
To me, if you look like you had, so you had a papoose in the front. You know, we got to talk.
You got a what?
You know,
A papoose.
What the heck is that? Oh, damn, man.
Excess baby weight.
I'm conscious.
that baby weight.
He said a pouch under that thing. He said
He made it
kangaroo
sound cute,
style.
though.
You are having 4 or 5 kangaroos in that motherfucker. You know.
Damn.
Hey,
Ya
So
ven,
4 to
mi
5
gente,
is your
ya me
limit?
están
Ain't nothing wrong
with
diciendo
the
que
little-
tengo pancita aquí,
ain't nothing wrong with the little pouch. You know what I'm saying? If
Okay,
you're wearing
so-
it right.
So when the kid limit, you have to use your psychology and your wisdom. Okay, where they baby daddies at?
Uh-oh.
All right,
What if they're not around?
why they not around?
And how many baby daddies are there?
How many are there?
That is
Okay,
Mhm.
you gotta use your psychology on that one because you know
Mm.
if she did it to them,
It's your psyche.
you number 15. You know you coming you just another one down in the long list of baby daddies or potential baby daddies. I'm saying
Mm.
baby daddies. So you just gotta look at the situation. You feel it. You know what I'm talking about, Cheryl. You just gotta feel it when you meet someone and that vibe gets thrown off of them, and
Yeah.
you just you know.
I think
know.
everything is a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
is.
got to learn, like he said, you got to learn what the actual situation is. I mean,
Right.
to me,
Mhm.
it ain't really about a cap because
Mhm.
just because a woman has a lot of kids don't mean she got a lot of drama.
Right.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
true.
If the drama is high, then Trail got to go out the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a whole lot of drama. But if the drama is low, you know what I'm saying, and it's somebody that I feel like I can grow with, I don't care. They can have a tribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step
So
up
they
to the
got
plate and I'm gonna
16,
do my
20,
thing, long as they treat me good, and
That's a lot.
it's about respect.
He said a tribe. He said a tribe.
That's a Brady bunch.
He said a
Okay,
tribe.
Natrell. Now, for as far as dating, how would you pick up someone younger or older? What's your preference first? Let's go with that.
I mean,
Or does it matter?
I just feel like it, you know what I'm saying, whatever the vibe is, if the vibe is right, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to go too young, but
What's too?
and I ain't gonna try
I'm
to,
like, what's too?
We ain't
Okay,
trying to go
that's
R.
too
Kelly
young.
young. We ain't trying to go
'Cause
R.
I'm
Kelly young.
yeah. I ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Age is something but a number. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh my god.
but I feel like you know maturity. There's not an age on maturity, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if once you in a legal, you know, once you legal, you could be old and immature. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be young and immature. You know what I'm saying? So it's about maturity. It's about the connection. It's about our ability to have, you know what I'm saying, conversation. If the conversation is good and I feel like it's somebody I can grow with, then I ain't really paying attention to like the age, so to speak.
Mhm.
Long as I ain't gonna go to jail in that month.
Right, right.
You feel me?
Mhm.
What is your best pickup line?
I don't got pickup lines. I don't feel like I don't feel like pickup lines is for me. Like I said, I believe in conversation. So I might say something to establish the conversation. Like say if I walk in a gas station or something, I might throw a joke out there and see if I can get a laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I feel like if you can get the laugh, then the rest of the situation is gonna be a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I don't really have pickup lines. I just have, I feel like I got good conversation.
Well, the hardest thing is getting that eye contact. Because
Yeah.
women out there, you go to the gas station, pump your
Avoiding
gas,
by
right?
post.
Somebody come up to you, start talking that, hey. As soon as they say hey, you already like, get the fuck away from me.
I've been pulling down my side piece, and I don't miss.
I feel like, I'll probably throw like a compliment out. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see, some nice shoes or something like that, I'm like, hey, you know what? I like your shoes. They look really nice on you. You know what I'm saying? Or something subtle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna go up in there. Oh, girl, your ass, that ass fat though. Look at that, woo, wait, that thing shaking. You know what I'm saying?
But there are men that do that.
Oh yeah,
I
all
mean,
day.
I've encountered some situations, and I'm just like, please don't.
All day.
Like,
I feel
Leave me
sorry for the
alone.
guy. I feel sorry for women. I feel sorry for women who have to listen to that shit all the time.
It's so annoying.
I'm like, oh my god.
very,
I I personally steer away from the obvious. Like,
Shout
oh,
out
baby,
to the
oh, baby,
fatties.
so
To
fine.
everybody that got a fatty.
Oh.
I'm trying to get one.
You been over there doing them squats and everything. Did you know what I'm saying? Dropping it down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta make that, you know what I'm saying, do that little cheek control stuff and just bop, bop, left, right,
It's
left,
all about the squeeze.
left,
It's all about the
jab.
squeeze.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that thing.
It's all about the squeeze.
Jazzy, since we have these two gentlemen,
Yes.
let's talk about the little boy on Similac.
Oh Lord.
Huh? What I miss?
Yes.
Oh, y'all about to hear this.
No. I was like,
Come on, Jazzy.
No.
Come on.
So I don't even know how to bring it up.
Let's start with the ice skating rink, because that's what we went there for.
We're not gonna throw him under the bus like that.
Um,
So basically, we're not gonna throw him under the bus. But basically, there was someone very young, very young, like under 25 young, that wanted Neff.
Oh wow.
So I hit her up. I'm like, hey, you want me to give him a number? No. He said all he needed was a number, and he got it from there. So I was like, I feel like your gateway in would be to come on the show, to really talk to her, to really meet her, to really even see if y'all vibe like that. And it was kind of like I don't need no gateway. Just give me the number. Like he was super cocky with it.
Cocky ass.
And I was like, okay. I hit Neff. I'm like, I feel like you're going to eat him alive. 2.5 seconds.
Can I be a fly on the wall on that conversation?
I want to be a fly on the wall. So I'm just like, I feel like you would eat him alive.
I know how the shit's going to go already.
But that's the thing. Looking at her, he may have thought like, okay, cool. She seemed like an older woman that got it together, and it's going to be a score for me. I just got to get in there. And I'm like, like I was like,
you can't think that way.
I was like,
sorry,
I
you
don't
can't
know
think that way. You don't know that woman. You don't know what she's got behind her.
Very
You don't know
true.
what's, don't have no idea what's going on. She might be married to the mafia. You rubbed up the wrong fucking tree.
I was finna let him bark all the way to the top, because I was like, if that's your approach, I gave you the warning by being like, maybe you should come on the show. But he wasn't feeling it, so I was just like, let me know if you want me to give him a number. I'll give him the number. But it was like, in my mind, it was like, with me being a younger woman, I would have been like, ain't no way. Don't even talk to me. Like,
I give him
with that approach, no.
I give him an A for his confidence. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was
Very
just
much
about
so.
to say
Because when
that.
I was 18, I did the same shit. I didn't give a fuck. Hey,
Yeah.
What's the number?
The confidence was
Leave it up to
very
me.
there.
Let me get shut down or
The
succeed on my
confidence
own
was there for
steam, right?
sure.
But yeah, so if he's got confidence, but yeah, it only gets you so far.
Sometimes it's the confidence that gets you the situation,
Right?
You know what I'm
That is
saying?
true.
Because with the saying, a closed mouth don't get fed.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta have enough The fact that you opened
You
it,
have to
you
think
laughing
from
about
a
that.
man's standpoint. From a woman's standpoint, if you're too confident, you're cocky, and nobody wants that. Like,
Now I've heard different. I
It's-
heard
it's
women.
different.
I
You
heard
could be
women love
confidence and
cockiness.
cocky is two separate things, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
It
two
is.
separate things.
You're right.
Once you lean into the cocky, nobody want that.
But you know
Confidence,
what?
yes.
You know what, guys? I didn't even know. Like I was telling Jazzy, I was like, "How old is this little boy?" Yeah, he's still on breast milk.
I feel the same way.
See, but it
feel like
might
he
be
was
that
enough for
youngster
me.
that put that thing on
But
you. You know what I'm
what,
saying?
though?
How you
Exactly. No.
how you proposing to him? Like, look, I know on the real. I know we just met yesterday, but I'm gonna need you to take this ring and put it on, and if you take it off, I'm gonna cut you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? It's not the first time. Like this is not even the first time that a young man has actually approached me. There was one guy. It was about 4 years ago. We're not going to discuss everything that took place, but basically, he could have been my son, and I told him that. And you know what his response was? Oh, baby, I have a lot of miles in this body. Now, what? The only thing that came out of my mouth was, I can't even deal with you right now. Just can't. Because that basically, I mean, I don't know how you would take it, Jazzy. If somebody tells you that I have a lot of miles in this body.
What if he would have said he would have said I might be as old as your son, but I could really be your daddy.
Oh, see, that would have been a different approach. I'm trying to see what that's about. I'm trying to see what that's about. Maybe me. I'm trying to see something.
It's those kind of lines.
I mean, it was just like I didn't know how to even handle that.
Because the high
one.
mileage don't mean you good. It just means you got a high mileage.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if somebody keep letting you tap, then evidently, you know what I'm saying, you doing something right.
Different, but a high mileage with no return visits, that's telling you right there. That's telling you right there. You're not returning for a reason. If it was a one and done, it was for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it in the air where it's fair.
Now, bouncing back off of that statement, go back to the one with the kids. How many kids she got? That also is an indicator to us of like she knows what the fuck she doing. She know how to get down.
She just know how to get pregnant. Yeah. But okay.
Well, but you know.
Wait a minute. Because she has kids and what?
She know how to get
She
down.
got some skills. She got skills. You know.
I see. I didn't know that.
Hey, want to grow on.
I mean,
you know what, Natrell, do you agree with Farrah on that? What he just said?
I don't know if I fully agree. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person got a whole bunch of kids don't mean that they got some good. You know what I'm saying?
Go try it out. Go try it out.
I'm just saying.
Experiment. Do your experiment. Go try it out.
Because you know, sometimes it just mean that they just been dealing with a person who pull-out game ain't good.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That, you know, don't even be trying to pull out the whole time. They trying to leave it in there. Like, don't do that.
You know.
Okay, now I have to disagree. I'm with you, Natrell. I have to disagree with Farrah because not all women know how to get down. I'm sorry.
Why did I say all?
But we were talking about if women have so many kids,
just because you got kids don't mean
not
nothing.
mean you know
Very
how to
true.
ride, okay, and move those hips. You know, it does not mean.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Does anyone else agree with DJ Farrell? Please
Go on, shout
comment.
it out.
Come on,
I
come
want
on,
to hear from
guys.
you. Come
I
on.
need help here.
Help me out.
Everybody who agrees with Farrell, go ahead and hit him with the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Everybody who disagrees, hit him with the thumbs down.
Exactly.
I want to hear from all the women that got kids.
I'm gonna have to
If you a woman with kids and you got that good, go ahead and hit the
He's trying to see something real quick.
Taking a straw poll.
Hold on, I'm paying close attention to the. No, let me stop. Just joking. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems.
Yes, please. This is about having fun. Let's not get too real with
Very
this.
true, very true.
All jokes, y'all. All jokes.
A tad bit of truth, but mostly fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is
Got it.
okay. So, what's the next topic?
Dating.
Yazzie, help me out here because I'm
Dating.
Dating.
dating. Okay.
My question for dating is when you guys are, because some guys consider it a dating phase and some people don't. They just be like, nah, we just talking. So, I'm one of those people that's like, nah, we just talking, we texting, what's up? Me personally, I don't be like, we're dating. That's just me. But when you can either dating or talking to someone, at what point do you feel you're ready to take it to that next level?
When I was growing up, we used to have this one thing we always used to do, right? We used to ask the girl to be my girl. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They don't do that no more.
Today, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I need you to write it on a piece of paper so I know it's real.
Yeah, you got to check. You got to put the check mark.
Yeah, yes,
I
no,
need
maybe.
you to write it on a piece of paper so I know it's real.
But today, it's like, they talk, they get meet somewhere, and they hook up, they
And
smash,
it's like, yeah, we're together.
and then after they smash, it's from that point where the line gets blurry.
Yeah.
Because the girl's probably thinking, he's my new beau, and the guy's like, damn, I tapped that shit. And that's where the separation comes into play at. Now, if he goes back and they have a second encounter, then that's probably where it gets a little bit more clear. But so the more times they go back to each other, I think that's today where they consider themselves boyfriend and girlfriend.
Today. Me personally,
wait.
Going back does not mean we're together. I'm gonna just be like, you're a return visit.
No, because nothing is ever drawn out. Nothing's ever spoken.
No,
nothing's ever.
If
spoken.
you got that fire though, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold
They don't
on,
try to
you
lock you down.
like listen. I don't know what you thought, but you minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever try to leave me though, you see my eyes. If you ever try to leave me, no, I'm just playing. But if you ever, no.
But see, if a guy was to say that shit to me, I'd be like, do you already have all your affairs put together? I mean, do you got a will and everything?
Am I in it?
I put that good on you. You're gonna be like, you know what? I ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm with you forever. forever. No, just
ain't gotta say a word. Look at you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I'm joking, but communication is always the key. Like if we, to me, a date is just a date.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide, hey, we're gonna go grab something to eat, you know what I'm saying, on Netflix and chill, that's just what we doing.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now, when we had that conversation and say, all right, look, what we doing?
Right.
Like, I'm feeling you. I don't want nobody else to take this from me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be exclusive to you. Once you had that conversation, it's like, all right, now that's when the decision is made. Like, look, either we ready to move forward and we gonna be committed, or whatever your situation is. Because some relationships ain't that type of relationship. Hey, we together, but it's okay for me to slide over here. It's okay for me to slide over.
Yeah.
Relationships is just that. It's what you create, what you make it. You know what I'm saying? So that communication is key. Somebody said that in the live feed too. Mika Mo said communication is the key.
And it is, because anyone can misunderstand whether just going out to go eat is like, oh, we went out for dinner and oh, we're dating, oh, we're a couple. No, it takes more than just going out for dinner or a lunch date.
All right.
I mean, hell, nowadays, you say hi and all of a sudden most women are saying, oh, I'm pregnant.
We got married yesterday.
She put that good on you, you know what I'm saying? You roll over and you look at her like, your mind's right.
Right.
Like, this is official, right? All right.
But that's it. That's just it. It was spoken. The word was spoken. I'm talking about these kids out here that don't say shit. They just assume that, that, and that's where the trouble comes into play.
I done been assumed like a couple of times. Like, I done been in relationships I didn't even know I was in, just because I we went to the movies or something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey,
Yep.
we went out, and next thing you know, the next day, it's like, yeah, me and Trail, we together. I'm like, whoa, hold up. We just went to go see the movie. It wasn't even no romantic type of situation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Popcorn.
I ain't even share my popcorn with you. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it warm.
You had your popcorn, I had my popcorn. We ain't even reached to the same container, and you already claiming me? Like,
Oh, goodness.
But you know what I hate? The next day when their friends come up to her, comes up to you. Oh, I heard you went out with so and so. I'm like, damn, can you just shut up?
But I mean, come on. I mean, you got a point there. If you share popcorn, yes, the woman will think that you guys are
Really?
dating.
You're not just saving money?
I disagree with that.
You're not just saving money?
Like, come on.
I'm gonna buy you your own popcorn. You know,
Exactly.
you
Take
get your
notes, ladies
popcorn,
and
I'm gonna get my
gentlemen.
fuck that.
popcorn.
You know
Buy
what-
your damn popcorn.
You know how much popcorn costs?
We definitely sharing. We definitely sharing.
Come on, now, come on.
Nope.
You better get a Groupon.
Popcorn and damn pop, and you done spend like $50 at the concession stand.
You better go get you a Groupon and like, hold on, player. You ain't like, I'm gonna need you to keep your hand about my popcorn for real. You know what I'm saying?
That kind of rolls into the friends with benefit topic, because me personally, if you tell me up front, like, I don't want a relationship, this is what it is, we strictly doing this, I'm gonna treat you that way.
Yep.
And then it's a lot of guys that be like, oh, you just treated me like I'm meat. That's what you said though, so make it make sense.
Well, that's what you gotta do.
Like,
You gotta give
Expound on this meat thing.
you gotta
Expound. Like,
'cause there's
how
some
does
guys that
how does
just be
one
like-
be treated like meat?
They just like, you just using me for sex, or you just coming around for this. But it's like, if you establish that in the beginning, and now you want to backtrack and be like, oh, you want that relationship now, but you don't talk about it, like, how does that work? Because
that happens?
I've had guys do that for sure. Be on some,
Mm.
this is what it is, like, we friends with benefits, and then it'll turn into like I'm just ready for a relationship, and I don't know, people out here playing.
Wow.
Like, huh?
I know most
Wait,
guys
do you
would be.
hear that from men or from women?
I definitely heard that from a couple men.
I ain't gonna lie.
What? I'm gonna leave it alone.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, do tell.
I done been into a couple of situations, you know, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Not
Had to throw
now.
that in there.
Not now. But I done been in some situations that I went into, you know, a situation like, hey, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then after it was like that for a little while, brother caught a couple little
Oh, you
feelings
caught a
and
little
everything.
vibe.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And you know, she wasn't really on it, but I was on it, you know what I'm saying? And I had to slide back because I was like, yeah, now my heart dog getting all attached to the situation, you know what I'm saying? But I already put it out there like, hey, this is what it is. So that person's mind was like, all right, if this is what it is, I'm gonna lock into that. And then, you know, what it was good. So so I was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to share this with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So can I go ahead and lock it down? And she was like, nah, you said XYZ. So I had to respect it because that's what I said. But I didn't mean it because I didn't know that it was gonna be that good.
There was no room for negotiation?
Yeah,
It's
nah.
not negotiable.
She was like, look, you
Once
told me
put it out there,
this.
it's kind of hard to renegotiate because it's like you set the tone. Most women, they're gonna go off of your lead, honestly. So if you set in the tone for like, I eventually want a relationship or I eventually want more, it's like, okay, we're gonna keep that open mindset. But if you set in the tone for like, it's friends with benefits, it's I don't want a relationship, all right, cool, bet. You categorize as that now. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So okay.
Okay, come on, Pharaoh, come on.
I can't say all, but me
You-
personally,
okay.
and a lot of people I know, a lot of young women I
Honest-
know, that's what it is.
Honestly, you cannot set an expectation in the beginning of a relationship and
Mhm.
expect that shit to last for a while. You have to know as a human being that your emotions are going to
It's
change.
gonna change.
Something's going to change about it. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One person might be bullheaded, the other person is swimming in their feelings. Either way, something's going to happen, and you got to reevaluate your relationship. So if you go in and say, "Hey, I'm just hitting it, and we doing it," you know, call me up when we're together. When we're not. It's,
Right.
You know, if you want to go that route, fine. But both of you have to be on the same page.
Mhm.
Both of you have to agree to that shit, and then knowing that somewhere down the line that 2 months, 3 months down the line, like, oh damn, this shit is good.
I feel some type of way.
You know,
Yeah.
He done let me take the last bite of his cake.
No, it's always the last bite.
The last bite.
It's always the last bite.
Because you women come up with some crazy shit about how you know a man is in love with you. Like, you get out, it's just weird shit. And the man's like,
wait
huh?
wait
Huh?
a minute. What kind of women are saying shit like that?
Come on,
Because I'm one of those straightforward women. Hey, you know what? I know this started out as friends, but guess what? I caught those feelings now. So what are we gonna do about it?
yeah, but see, that's
But see,
different.
that's me though.
You are communicating that. You're
Right.
expressing
Well,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Communication.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
but what kind of crazy shit are
But
you
it's different
hearing?
if you catch those feelings, because it's times to where one person catch them and the other one like, nah, we still friends with benefits. So
Yeah. Well, sometimes I
what's
mean
going
you gotta know what your place is, and you gotta know what you can handle and what you can't handle.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Some people can't.
That's a good song.
And
Some
no,
people
and
can't
that is
handle
true.
it.
They cannot handle that.
That's a good
And
song.
see, and that's the thing with from a woman's perspective, there are some situations, because I've heard it. Oh, you know what? We went out and of course, we had sex and this and that, and it's like, yeah, it started out like this, and it's like so confusing. These women is like so confused. I was like, okay, so you had sex with the guy on the first date? I mean, oh no, honey, you just became a side piece now.
Hey,
But they cannot handle it. Now there are men also, and I'll be honest. Yeah, I was a player.
I was a player.
Okay, I was. Keyword was.
Say what?
I wasn't a player. I just crushed a lot.
Right?
Exactly. There were some men out there, and I was just like, oh, shit. Well,
See what that's
I
like.
need dick.
Wow.
And I told him from the beginning, hey, I just want to ride and say bye.
Mm.
I mean, but
On some
again,
cowgirl stuff.
men
Huh?
got their feelings hurt.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's good and everything, but don't be catching feelings on the first day, on the first try. I mean, come on.
Somebody came up to me and told me that shit. I'd be like, I respect the fuck out of you. I'm like, all right, deal.
Then you catch feelings.
See, that's exactly.
You find me sitting in the corner somewhere crying.
And another thing that I run into problems with also was some men, they think that I'm a threat, and I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to go out with you.
You're a threat?
Yes.
Well, okay.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, is it because I always say, oh well, then again, I am always
It's
caring.
always it might be because you always be talking about how you'll shoot somebody. But
Well,
That's probably it.
That's a real threat.
I'm gonna go with that.
maybe that's why I said maybe because I'm always caring.
Yeah.
And I don't
She'll tell you
listen as well.
Probably because that thing in your purse. You know what I'm saying? No, just playing.
It's on my left leg. Okay?
You already got a rep. Stay away from that one. No, she's good, but don't mess with her.
It's only because you have a matching piece that goes with your every outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
See my gun? It's Prada.
You know what? That's not bad. Let's label it. No, but I mean, there are men out there that sometimes, honestly, I'll be like, dude, where are you going with this line? I mean, like, I'll get like the, what's your name? So I'll say Nefhertiti. Oh, that's a beautiful name. You're a goddess, right? Oh, you're the beautiful goddess. No,
She's
bro,
like,
that's Aphrodite.
Oh man. I was sitting there. I was like, I thought that was in somebody else. But all right, okay. Huh?
No.
Aphrodite. Yeah, you right. You right.
Aphrodite is the beautiful. What is it? The shoot. Now I lost.
Yeah,
my train of
the
thought.
goddess.
But yeah, the goddess of
Goddess of
beauty.
love.
Mhm.
No,
Goddess of love?
no. That was Aphrodite is the beautiful one,
Okay.
the most gorgeous women of. Somebody looked that
I
up for
don't
me.
know.
But
Somebody
the one
look it
from
up.
Love is wasn't it like Venus or something like that?
Oh yeah,
got
you're
me.
right. Right.
There's
Venus.
too many names.
I know.
It is. It is.
Too many.
People don't know.
Why my parents named me this name? I don't know.
But going back to the question you guys asked me earlier about, seeing things out when I'm on stage, DJing, looking out on the crowd, and watching these interactions happen. It's some funny shit.
Tell us.
Some funny shit.
Tell us what you see.
Okay, you got the guys that buy the drinks. Okay,
You
they go,
love those
they go,
ones.
yeah, they think buy the drink. They
Just
think
get
that
the
drink
and run.
is a fucking credit card. They think drink is a right to. If the woman accepts their drink, they think they got them. Okay.
Mhm.
Any experience with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the drink and run, ladies.
Yeah. And then you get and ladies, sometimes y'all just go out there and just get the man, see how many drinks they're gonna buy you and your friends. Okay. I buy my girls a drink. Oh yeah. And then y'all just walk away.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit happen too. The old guy standing there like, what the fuck happened?
He looking like what?
Well, exactly. But first of all,
A drink is not a rite of passage, though.
exactly. And
Mhm.
we're gonna walk away, especially if if you're not cute. I mean, I
Exactly.
take 3 seconds. I look at
I'ma
face, the ring, and the shoes. Okay, and if
Head
you
to
don't,
toe.
yeah, no, I gotta go. Bye.
I'm gonna tell
Thank
you,
you.
the biggest turn off for me. Like, I ain't really been to the club in a minute, but back when I was going,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? A woman asked me to buy her a drink.
Mm.
Like, hey, why don't you buy me a drink?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't feeling that. Like if I volunteer my services and say, hey, let me go on and get you this drink right quick, then I'm cool with that. But if you ask me, like automatically, I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. And you know where they're coming from. Soon
Yeah.
as they say those magic words, you know where the fuck they're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you want to buy me a drink? No, I don't.
No.
I don't want to buy you
No,
a
bitch.
drink. I don't even want to
I-
talk to you right now.
I don't even drink. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Yeah, like-
wait, gentlemen.
We
wait.
can't have no conversation. Like, you just ruined it.
Okay,
Like,
what about if I come in, I take off this jacket, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot.
Want some water?
And you know water ain't free at the club, so you know he's already buying you a drink, ladies.
Hey, take this fan. Dude, shot. Yeah, it is hot out here. It's hot in here, right? There you
I
go.
mean, just think, I take this off and I'm out there, okay, and it's just like, it's so hot.
Wait, did you just get off the dance floor dancing?
No.
Okay, you just come
No.
in. and-
you just
okay.
stepped
I
in the
just-
club and you
I
just
just
hot.
stepped in, I walked straight.
I would
to the
think you
bar,
own something.
and
Yeah,
then
right?
I'll be
I'm like,
"Ooh,
hold on,
it's
what?
hot in here."
What's your choice of drug? You snorting? You sticking? What you doing? You smoking? What? However, you
Now, see,
snorting? What? You,
now you know, both of you, if the woman comes up to you guys and you guys are right there, you just watching, you don't have no date or anything, but if not just me, but any woman that is attractive would come in, say, she had like a little jacket or something light, but says that, you
Mhm.
know, damn well, you guys are gonna look at the breast and be like, oh yeah, would you like a drink? Or if the woman says, "Whew, I need a drink,"
nah.
right there, you.
Mm-mm.
It works.
Nah.
It works, ladies.
was like,
I'ma tell you like this.
You half
Don't
right.
listen
See-
to the drill.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this is me. This is me. When I go to those type of environments, I kind of expect that type of behavior. I expect somebody to come up on some other stuff. So to me, like my antennas automatically go up. You know what I'm saying? When somebody come, it's so hot and they doing all this extra stuff. To me, I just be like, yeah,
Okay,
you
now-
continue to be hot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
right.
I'm gonna slide over this way.
Now, just pay attention.
All right.
So I get a drink for neither one of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I take out my platinum card. I'm buying my own drink. Okay. So now you're gonna scoot in, right?
Now I'm gonna ask you to buy me a drink.
And I'll be like, You can
I'll be
say
like,
hi.
can you get me a drink?
Did you ask me out? Like, did you ask me out?
No, I'm
No?
just playing.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on.
Buy your own drink.
Yeah, like I said, it depends on the man where his background is. Me personally, I don't care what you pull out. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. I'm not saying I'm not looking. I'm just saying I have to watch how you roll, how you move,
Yeah.
you know. And then if it's something I can't get with, then I'm just walk the other way,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But if I'm shallow and shit, I'd be like one of those other guys in the club, just you know.
Let's be real.
Right. But yeah, but I've seen plenty of guys out there just oh man, they'll walk up on a woman and they'll just grab her ass, and that's like,
Oh, I've had somebody just pull their dick
you
out.
know,
I just
really?
punch him in the face.
We were literally on the dance floor and he just pulled his dick out. I was
Wow.
like, is this dick in hand?
Wait,
like,
wait,
I
wait.
was so shocked.
We need some popcorn here.
We were dancing.
So
and
let
it
me.
was, like, he pulled it out. It was in my hand. And I was like, bro.
In your hand?
In my hand. I was like, bro. Like,
Did
Were you on something?
Was
Was you
it-
drinking? Were you
no,
smoking?
I was. We had. He was literally the first person I danced with that night, and I was like, nigga, like.
did was you thrilled though?
No, I was sitting.
Like
I
it
was
was-
disgusted. Like, bro, where the fuck? Like, move
When,
that.
when he put it in your hand, was it
I
like
literally froze.
was it like a handful? And you was like, oh
No,
snap.
I was like ill, and I froze and was like, bro, like I was looking at my friend like, bitch, come get me, 'cause he has dick out.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold on. Did he have gold teeth? Did he have
He
chains?
did not.
Did he have
Yeah, none of
chains?
that.
Roman now.
He did. What did he look like?
It was not here. It was in Cali.
No, I'm just curious.
That's-
What did he look like?
He had on like, he had on a hat. He had on like a regular fitted t-shirt, some jeans. Like it wasn't expected. That was the first
Okay,
time that happened to
okay.
me. So to me, I was just sitting here like, is this dick? Like, is this dick in my hand?
See,
I
guys,
was
you
sitting there. I
never
was
know.
like, bro. I was looking at my friend like, come get me now.
You never know.
Yeah, I was like, no.
And I would have
Wow.
been like, that's it? That's all you got?
I
It's cold in
literally-
here.
No,
All
I couldn't. I had to walk away.
Or somebody bring the loop.
Wow.
I had to walk away.
Wow, I never heard that before.
Hey,
That is
guys-
crazy.
As a
Guys
female,
do
you
some
get
weird stuff. I
you
ain't
get
gonna
weird
lie.
encounters.
I've never done nothing like that.
No,
Do
no,
not
no.
try it.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so
I was like, do not try it.
True.
Women do some shady shit too, you know?
I just saw a Facebook post of this. They were in a swimming pool, and the guy had the girl up against the wall of the swimming pool, and they was actually fucking in the water, and in front of everybody.
I would do
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I've done that
See,
before.
In a public swimming pool.
I'm gonna just be quiet.
Not public. It was at a party. It was at a private
like-
party. I would.
It sounds like fun.
I mean,
Hey.
no, I'm talking about like a casino swimming pool.
Ain't nothing like that women pool. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
look.
I'm sorry.
I
Ain't no
mean,
moving that
it's got
water shit.
chlorine. It wasn't a salt.
That's the punishment right there.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, people do all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I see
And
guys.
the thing is that especially at a party, men or women, they really don't mind because they're like, oh wow, look at that person, look at them. You know, if anything, it's gonna turn them on.
I was turned off.
Definitely
Definitely dry.
That turned me off too.
I don't want to.
He put the whole world in your head.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't even half the world.
Yeah, shit, right?
It wasn't even a third of the world.
Oh,
You
my
must have been
God.
listening to mystical that night. Give me one more dick up my hand.
Jazzy, did you at least grab it and just
No,
squeeze it and
I-
drag him out?
I
I don't
like
know.
froze and was like, "What the fuck, my guy?" Like, I was
When
so
you froze,
disgusted.
did you like keep holding it though?
No, like my hand was literally open. Like it was no type of grasp. Like, oh, it was like, ew.
Like, did
what
you
the
question
hell?
yourself? Like, is this a? In this,
No, I
like, am
looked
I
at him
holding
and I was like,
this?
"Sir, like, what is happening right now?" But my
Jazzy,
friend told me it was like, "Girl, I saw that." I was like, "Okay, I'm not crazy."
you should have just said, you want me to take mine out?
You know, I could have did
Wow,
that. 'cause we were
hold
in
on.
a
I
gay
mean,
bar.
come on. I
Hold
mean, come
on.
on. You
We
know
were
that guy
definitely
would
in a
have
gay
been.
bar. I could have did
like-
that.
It just got real. It just got.
I'm serious. I mean,
Wow.
most men would be like, what just happened? I mean, he's trying to do something, so why not come back with the same shit? Even
Right.
though you don't got
See.
one,
I'm
but
stuck on that one. I've never heard that shit before.
Yeah,
See, in
I
this
never
day
had
and
that
age,
happen,
some
so
stuff
I
like
was
that
just
would
"Oh."
really happen though. Like, yeah, I can't mess with that.
Now, mind you, I was in at one of the strip clubs. I'm not gonna say which one, but you know they have the
Tell
the,
us,
the
tell
private
us.
the private booths and tables.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of.
And man, I'm just standing up there because I'm not paying all that money to sit in a fucking booth. But the people that were there, man, the women, they were fucking doing lesbian acts. It's sitting down, one girl went down and starts eating this girl's pussy right there in the fucking club. You know, I'm like, is
Ladies-
anybody saying this?
Ladies
security.
be slick. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know,
Ladies
the
be real
crazy
slick.
thing is women. I feel like when they get a little alcohol in them, women are a little bit bolder than guys. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
Very true.
think about it. You go to Essence Fest or go to Mardi Gras, or you know what I'm saying? It's the women that's out there flashing. You know what I'm
No, that
saying?
is true. Especially
It's
Mardi Gras.
Very true.
We want
like-
those beads.
99
Those
cent
dollar
beads.
beads.
You ain't
That's
you
right.
you don't really see guys out there pulling out they, you know what I'm saying, to get the beads and stuff like that.
No,
Like,
but they
Men are
are the
confident,
guys that are
though.
giving out those beads at Mardi Gras. Who wants to take me to Mardi Gras? I'm pulling my shirt.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Spring break is a motherfucker.
all I'm saying is, a lot of times it be the women that's a little bit more bolder, you know what I'm saying, with each other and dancing all on each other and grabbing each other and the
if
whole
I'm
nine.
with my friends, I would throw it back on my friend before I throw it back on the stranger. But it's like, if I'm with my girls, I'm gonna do that. But if I'm in a group to where I'm like, okay, he seemed cool, like, I'm not getting weirdo vibes, I'll throw it back on them. But if I'm with my girls and I'm like, they seem kind of weird, bitch, I'm gonna throw it back on you. That's different.
That's crazy. I'm
'Cause
still tripping
men-
on that shit.
Men are too weird in certain situations, and they will think that because you're dancing on them, that means that you want to sleep with them or do something more.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it was just a dance, my guy.
Well, it's how you dance. That's
It's
the
true,
key.
but at the same time, it's
Gotcha.
like, if you come and you grab my waist, what does that mean?
Well, the guy's gonna always rub up against anybody. If you reciprocate, then you send in a
So
message.
now it's on me.
Well, kind of, yeah.
But you
You
grab
know,
me.
but you got it's a man and woman. Okay, if someone grabs you, you don't resist. What does that tell the guy?
I'm dancing with you. That don't mean I'm a
No,
fuck
no,
you.
no, no.
That just mean I'm a dance.
It's the starting point. It's the starting point in the guy's head.
It is.
That's he heard the gun pop, and he's off to the races, right?
Yeah.
Whether he finishes or not, it's totally up to you. But on that point, women dress how you want to be treated. Okay, if
that
you go
part.
out here and you put on these tight ass
I
pants
disagree
and
with that,
and
though.
and you showing everything, if it's like somebody put paint on your body, you see everything. Okay, and don't get mad if somebody says some shit to you. That's what I can't stand. You know what you look like when you left the house this
That's
morning.
very
You know what you look
true.
like in that
No,
mirror
you
when you
do
fucking
have a
left.
point there.
That's
you know,
true.
Don't get mad because somebody's fucking trying to holler at you. I want to see that shit.
And you know what? That is exactly me. I'm
Like,
like,
hold
That's
on.
true, but it's like, you can't have the mindset of like, you can't dress that way. Because what if she was just feeling sexy that night and was like, I want to put on something sexy. You can't be like, nah, don't dress like that if you don't want anybody talking to you.
Right.
No, and I agree with you on that one, Jazzy, because
It's like,
since
no, I
I
was just
lost
feeling
weight,
myself
I've been
tonight.
dressing like way
Yeah.
too sexy.
I do feel like, though, regardless of how you want to see it, certain dress codes project certain things. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So when you wear certain things, you just got to be ready for the attention that
Yeah.
particular thing is
Yep.
gonna bring. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
very true.
Then you got some women, they got the full figures and no matter what they wear, they gonna get that type of attention because they just got,
Everything
you know what I'm
just
saying?
cling to them.
Right.
But then there's others that they know what you're putting on. You know that you barely covering up anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
I saw some
So-
shit last week. Yeah.
so if a brother say something about one of your body parts that's exposed, like you exposed it. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't get mad.
So, question: you guys feel that because it's out, you need to comment on it?
No.
I don't feel like
I got this.
I'm
one.
just. It was a
Okay.
question.
Here you
I'm just
go.
questioning it.
You have to understand the mindset of a man and the mindset of a woman.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
visual.
you have to. If you don't understand that, then you just going out here doing shit just for the reaction.
Right. Very true.
The man by nature is hunter.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
there's testosterone. We're full of it. Women are full of estrogen. Okay,
Some men is too.
so some women too. You're right. That's why the guy put his dick in your hand.
And you,
We're gonna have to start carrying some dildos in our pockets now.
Right?
Here, you want to touch mine?
But as long as you understand that the man is always going to do his best to fucking reach his goal, which is conquer. Okay,
Right.
conquer and get the woman no matter at all cost. Women, I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking, but you come out the house dressed like, you just going on your way to a porn shoot, expect whatever to happen. Okay,
Except,
you can't. There's no. This is not fucking hide and seek. You touch base, tag. I'm out. You know, you can't. There's no timeouts and shit, right? You out there, just dress like you want to be treated. You know, I'm not saying you're a hoe, but you sure wearing the hell of a hoe's costume. You know.
But then that kind of goes back to what he was saying. If you somebody that no matter what you put on, it looks sexual, because you could be out here in a whole ass dress that come to your knees or past your knee, and your ass is just looking different.
But there are clothes that compensate for all that.
I ain't gonna lie, them sundresses is the devil.
Sundresses
sundress
is shit.
season.
They the devil, cause you know what I'm saying.
Right?
So is them gray sweatpants. Calm down.
The
Calm it all the way down.
You'd be surprised. A sweatsuit could
Them
hell of a good on a woman.
baby.
Right?
Yeah,
A sweatsuit could hell of a good on a woman.
Print be pretty.
them sundresses though, they the devil. You know what I'm saying?
But
I didn't been tricked by the sundress before. Like, hold up, player. Like, nah, player. Can't mess with you.
But there are clothes that complement that type of body. Okay,
Very
but
true.
if you go out and just buy a one piece and you know it's got holes everywhere and shit, you know, you show on side tit and under tit, you know.
I have to disagree with you on that one.
Yeah,
Pharaoh.
I think it's because you're a man and you're used to kind of looking at like, okay, you dress that way, you trying to say something. To where as a woman's standpoint, it's like I'm just feeling myself this day. I want to dress up this day. I want to be sexy this day. I'm not dressing for you. And that's where a lot of men get confused, because it's like we aren't dressing for you, we're dressing for self.
But okay, so here, this is where the mix comes
Go
in.
ahead.
What you have on
Mm-hmm.
determines that. You can still dress sexy and not like a fucking hoe.
True.
All right. You can
True.
you can
That's
you
very
can you can
true.
be, you know,
I agree with
they,
that.
like I said, they make clothes to accentuate a woman's body,
Mhm.
and it's nice and like a nice jacket and you know whatever the case may be.
Right.
You got big tatas, you know, they make a jacket for that. Okay. You got a big booty. They got you know, it's just shit that you can wear. You just can't come out and just like shit I seen last week, man.
I'm trying to see what you saw last week, because you keep bringing up last week.
Yeah, tell us about
What
last
happened
week.
last week?
What happened last week?
No, I just the way the women were dressing. You know, these the fucking titties out. Oh man.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that you're not a titty guy then, or you are a titty guy?
Because I feel like you said that about 3 times. I
What?
feel like you might like him.
Oh, thank you. But we ain't counted.
Judge me, shit, I like titties. Yeah, shit. You know, that's what actually
Latrell?
it's a
Are you a titty guy or
it's
a
a track
ass
set.
guy?
I mean, you know,
I
the
feel like
booty,
Latrell
you know.
like
I
that.
mean, I like some breasts too, you know, feel me? But the booty though, that booty though. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's an equal opportunity type of situation for me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't discriminate. Shit.
You know
I
what I'm
like it
saying?
all, but damn. But I'm just
You know
saying.
what though? I'm gonna be 100. A dress code determines how if I'm gonna approach you or if I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I might. There's certain women that I'll look at and I'll never say nothing, but I'll be peeping like, oh man, boy, she, you know, she bad, boom, and I'll probably never say nothing because of how they dress.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But if I see somebody who's beautiful and they seem sophisticated or whatever the case may be, then that would probably be the person that if I'm gonna approach anybody, I'm gonna approach that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Dress code, unless I'm just, you know, got some alcohol in me and I'm just trying to smash, then I'm gonna go for the one that seems like it's gonna be an easy situation. But yeah,
Yeah, if you're drinking that brown liquor, boy, watch out.
I see. Brown liquor don't work for me. That make me, you know, I be wanting to fight after brown. I
Okay,
have to
now
keep it
which
light.
liquor makes you all loosey and goosey?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
tequila.
probably
Tequila?
like tequila.
For me,
Yeah,
yes.
tequila.
Yeah, you too.
Tequila does the job. every
Yeah, or vodka too.
time.
But you know what I'm saying? I normally get a little Long Island iced tea, you know what I'm saying? And a couple of those, and then I'm right. And then after I'm right, then I can get a little, because I'm naturally, anytime I go into a spot, I'm naturally like paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of low key. So it takes me to have a couple of drinks for me to loosen up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just gonna be kind of on the wall or something, just peeping out what everybody else doing. But a couple of Long Islands and
You heard it, ladies.
yeah,
So
I
get him
might
some
go
Long
to the
Long
dance
Island
floor.
iced tea, tequila, vodka.
Get him a
That's
couple
how you
shots.
get-
That's how you get him.
Well, I'm a cheap date, so I don't drink.
Wow.
2 sips, that's it.
So the guy that put his dick in your hand must have had a bottle. Shit.
I feel like he had a couple bottles, in all honesty, because
He was probably on something else.
He probably was, because literally it wasn't. We didn't even make it through the first couple minutes of the song. Like the song had just started. I was like, bro,
Damn.
Mhm.
Was it a fast song? Was it a slow dance? What's fucking going on?
it was a fast song. Honestly.
Dudes, how do y'all just pull
My
the
thing
fucking
is,
dick out?
I wonder what was the thought process like?
I don't know.
What would you thinking in your head like when you was dancing and you was doing your thing and you just they dropped it and then you just said,
So here's the
Like,
thing: his
how
pants
you-
did not fall. He literally
Unzip.
unzipped
Uh-huh.
and just pulled out, and I was like,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait, and you didn't see that coming?
I was in
Well,
front
you
of him.
don't. You're not paying attention to
Right,
it.
I'm in front of him dancing, and then
Okay.
he took my hand. Okay, let me explain the story. I'm in front of him dancing. He took my hand and literally, like, not necessarily put it on his dick. His dick was already out, so he just took it and like dick was in there. Like
was your back to him?
I was.
Okay, so you didn't reach
It's
around.
not like I didn't reach around. Like he just we're dancing. You know how some people have your hands or hold your
Yeah.
hands or whatever the case.
Uh-huh.
So he was holding my hand, and then all of a sudden I felt dick.
Oh,
and I
you
was
feel
like,
okay.
wow.
I was so confused. And I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, bitch, come give me right now. Because she's across the way getting drinks. And I'm like, bro, like, hurry up back. Like, come back now. But yeah,
Wow.
that's how that happened.
Okay, so Nev, Jazzy just explained that. What would you have done in that situation?
Well, obviously it's in my hand. I would have been like, that's it.
I feel like in
What
the
happened to
moment,
the rest
that is
of
not
it?
how you feeling. In the moment, you like, what the fuck
I
is
would
going
have
on?
asked my girlfriend, can you bring me the loop since you're at the bar? Ask them if they got a loop. I got to see this.
Wow.
And then I would have got my phone and probably put the light on. But see, that's me though. I'm just straightforward and
That is a first for me.
It was
What?
very weird.
I ain't
Hearing
never
that
seen
story.
nothing like that.
Yeah, I never seen no
Look,
shit
I
like
was
that.
like, it was very
That's a
weird.
little different.
It was very weird.
I would never.
well, it's
ever.
not a turn on. I mean, I'm sorry,
I
but
know it's not a turn on.
no, and
it's
I'm
like-
not gonna be like, no.
What the
I would put
fuck?
him in his place.
Wow.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
Now, if it was un bombón, un chocolate hermoso, then I would be like,
I don't
He
know
was
what you
chocolate.
just
I
said.
wasn't
panties
impressed.
out.
I don't know what you just said, but I know it was something about some chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yo, baby, my name is Hershey.
But I mean, that just would have been me. Now, now let's reverse the role. Now, you gentlemen, if it was a woman and say, okay, we were talking about sundresses. She's wearing one of those short club dresses, no
On the
bra.
freaking dress.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And she just lifts her dress. What would you gentlemen do? There's no panties, by the way.
Oh, no panties.
I'm assuming it wasn't.
Well, you're not supposed to wear panties with club dresses. I don't even know why women wear those thongs and no.
Because people
Well,
are nasty.
I ain't into that. Like,
'Cause people
No,
are
hold on,
nasty.
hold on. This one is depends on situation. Okay, if you're out, like let's take the club out of it. If you're like out somewhere like a park or somewhere, you guys are making fucking eye contact, and there's a little flirting going on and shit, and she just zoop, you can like, let me look into this. But if you're in a club and shit, you be like, oh no, bitch, you probably got all kind of STDs up in there,
yeah. I ain't into it.
What,
like,
the public or the
nah,
women doing
I
the-
feel like I don't know. That would just send a red flag to me, and I'd just be like, yeah, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Certain situations, like he said to me, like it take the fun out of the chase, or take, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's like you just kind of threw it at me, and I felt like it was too easy. So I'll probably step back from it and just be like, yeah, something ain't right about that.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you see brothers on a higher level, as opposed to the guys that you see out there just dogging it.
Yeah.
They'll just jump at the shit. You know. Well, other people with a little bit of fucking thought process, like something's wrong. Something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard it. Now, from a man's point of view, why do men do this shit?
Do what?
Like
It's
take the
weird.
dick out and put it on.
Like I said, I'm stuck on that. I'm
it's like,
still stuck on that
what
shit.
the hell? I mean, I'm like,
I
men do this.
personally would never do nothing like that.
That was the first time I experienced that. And I was probably like, well, I'm still in my 20s, but I was probably like 22, 23, somewhere around there. And I was just sitting here like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I literally froze. It was like, that shit was so weird to me.
okay,
I
she
know.
said she froze.
I
Was the
did.
dick still on the hand?
No, like,
She
in
said
my
she
mind,
froze. I want to know if
like,
you grabbed it, squeezed
no,
it.
I
what?
instantly moved my hand. Like, once I realized what it was, I moved my hand. And I was just sitting here like, bro, I don't even want to dance no more. This is disgusting. Like, I was not, I was turned off.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you that. I can tell you why. All I can tell you is actions dictate, you know, where you
Dictate.
Yeah, I was like, dictate. That was very much-
Good word. Good word.
action dictate where you how you were raised. So, you know, if you grew up in that environment, you know, how you act,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I'm still,
More of the story is don't put the dick in the hand.
Don't
yeah,
put it
don't even think about
Especially
it.
in my hand.
Leave
Put
it.
the dick in the hand.
Leave it out of the hand.
You gonna run up on you gonna put the dick in the wrong
In
hand
the
one
wrong
day.
hand. Yeah. It's gonna be a whole problem.
Did you cross the dance floor like this? Hey guys, look what I got.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jazzy,
folks.
was the guy even good looking?
From what I remember, it was like I wasn't personally when I'm dancing with people. I don't be like, oh, you're not cute. I'm not dancing with you. Me personally, when I'm out and I'm dancing and clubbing, I don't care how you look because I know I'm not fucking you. So I'll dance with you for sure. But I really don't remember how he looked. I remember he was light skinned and it was like he had a hat on, so his face was somewhat covered. But I feel like he was doing that all night, low key. Like I kind of feel like he was just out here putting dick in hand all night. I feel like that was how he was dancing with people.
So he was swinging it.
I think so. I think that's what he was doing all night.
We gonna call
they
his nickname gonna be Handoff. Handoff.
All right, guys. It has been fun, but we went
I gotta
over.
Way over.
Way over.
Way over.
But we're gonna pick up this next week because we ain't done with Natrell and DJ Farrell. See, y'all had it easy. Next week, ladies, if you have any questions that I need to ask these two gentlemen, send them to us.
Bring them on.
Yes. Come on,
I
ladies.
answer any question you got.
Oh, you
Almost.
heard it from DJ Farrell.
Any
So see you guys
question?
next week. Same time, same place. See you guys later.
Peace.